right, it is the rundown. Tuesday, December 7th. It is brought to you by Fresh Clean Tees. Look, it's no secret that ladies love a man who knows how to dress, and the easiest way to be that man is with Fresh Clean Tees. I got one on right now. This is David Ortiz. See how soft this is, David Ortiz?
Yeah,
it's incredibly soft. It makes the softest, best-fitting tees, polos, Henleys, and hoodies for all body types. Doesn't matter if you have a six-pack like me or a dad bod. You can wear them anywhere, a date, gym, wedding, even if you're the groom. Plus, Fresh Clean Tees doesn't break the bank. You can actually afford these threads, and best of all, Barstool fans, you're getting a huge discount. 20% off just for liking Barstool. All you have to do is go to freshcleantees.com and use the code Barstool20. Do it now, and you can take advantage of their 12 days of fresh deals where you get a fun, unique offer every day. Once again, that's freshcleantees.com and use the code Barstool20 to get 20% off men's basics that will change your whole game. So the crew today, the typical me, David Ortiz, Jared, and Hubs. David, you're in New York today. You guys doing some calling Papi?
Yeah, man. We always messing around with our friends, you know, talking trash to them. And we got it going on in there, having fun.
I mean, it's fun going to Miami, I'll tell you that. I haven't been to Miami in a while. We should probably do that soon because it sucks weather-wise right now. I actually don't want to be in New York whatsoever. This is actually the worst city in the world. I know that you kind of like it. It's the worst city.
It?
You do.
Me?
Yeah.
You're messing with me, ain't you?
You like to shop.
Bro, look, I
this.
was in 80 degrees weather this morning, 4 hours before. You think I want to be here?
No, I don't
Where
want
are
to
you
be here
living?
either.
You're in Miami, David?
I live in Miami, but I was in the Dominican. Was by the water last night, so.
He was actually, funny story, David was with Juan Soto, who Hubs said Gleyber Torres
all I did was laugh.
was a better
Only thing I did was laugh
player
on the tweet,
than Juan Soto.
This was 2019.
This is 2019.
At the time,
said-
At the time,
at the
Gleyber-
time, it still wasn't even true.
Time Gleyber was better.
No. Statistically, it wasn't true then. But yeah,
All I did was laugh
He
at
said
your
that Gleyber Torres
All I did was laugh.
is better than
I
Juan
just had a
Soto.
laugh. You don't know what I was laughing about.
Yeah.
Just a good laugh. I don't agree with it anymore.
Oh, you want me to get in it?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Whoever get 500 million first. Let's see.
I think Juan Soto might get 100 million just in arbitration for like a 1-year deal.
Who are some of your
No, they're
favorite?
both good players. They're just different players, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Who are
saying?
some of your favorite young
But the-
players to watch right now? Is Juan Soto on that list?
Juan
He's a little bit
Soto,
like you,
Gleyber
great
Torres,
eye,
one of my
lefty.
really good favorite players to watch. You know, the MLB have a lot of great talents right now that it's hard to pick one. But Juan Soto is at the very, very top of pretty much everything.
Do you think he stays in Washington?
No fucking chance.
Probably not.
No.
No, I don't think anyone does.
They're gonna try and pay him, though,
This
soon.
guy gonna get paid.
Isn't that rumored already?
I mean,
guy gonna
that's
get
going to
paid.
cost at
Gonna
least
get paid a lot.
$500 million minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll there's I don't know how many rundown topics typically we'll hit, but let's start with the MLB lockout. I want to hear your take as a former player. They're locked out right now. Who knows when it's going to end? Owners, players going at it. Players changing all their Twitter profile pictures to the black and white.
I don't go down that much, you know. I'm a Red Sox employee. I can say much.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But at the end of the day, they're gonna get into an agreement, and we're gonna go back and play baseball. Simple as that.
I read that they're not going to start talking again until mid-January. They're not even going to start talking again.
Well,
And
it's
then-
Christmas now, pretty much. So
How much would that affect you as a player if like they're not able to use the team facilities, people rehabbing, can't use the team doctors?
there's player facility worldwide, everywhere. So who really cares? You know, like
Okay, fair points.
you
J-Mo
know,
did have that tweet, though, that, like, because he just had his...
like baseball players have
surgery.
batting cages and training facility right next to their home. That's not going to stop them from development. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And if you're smart, you know that, you know, this is going to happen. They're going to get into an agreement, and we're going to move on. You know, I don't used to worry about that much as a player, to be honest with you. Now, if you see that the season kicks in and they haven't, you know, or spring training is about to kick in and they haven't get into an agreement, now you start, you know, wondering.
Right, because now it's the offseason. They don't care. Like,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
off
irrelevant
season
to
right
them.
now.
Okay.
They're
Who
gonna-
was the player rep when you were playing?
Michael Winner. He passed away.
Okay,
He was genius, and he represented really well. Towards the end, Tony already took over.
Mhm.
Yeah, towards the end of my
Remember
career.
Tony Clark?
Good
Yeah,
Tony.
former Yankee.
Yeah, former
Yeah.
Yankee. Thank you
Yeah.
for in 2004.
Yeah,
He was on the Yankees.
Tony doing a hell of a job
Happened
there.
that year,
Yeah,
anything?
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Me and Hubs are both Yankee fans.
Yeah.
They do the Yankee podcast here. at
Yeah,
Barstool.
short porch.
Stay
Subscribe.
strong.
Mhm.
This
Yeah,
is
it's been
hard
tough-
because
it's been a-
he's a coworker, so we respect. But you're also responsible for most of the horrible moments in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been a tough offseason. It's been kind of a tough
been a
20
tough-
years.
yeah,
You've had
a couple
a,
like it.
Wow.
a significant hand in that.
When was the last time the Yankees won the World Series?
2009. Yeah.
It's been rough,
I
huh?
was still in college. Yeah.
Who would say the Yankees been 12 years without winning the World Series?
Yeah. It's tough.
Not in my time.
Mm-mm. They were actually they were favored in that series in 2004. The Yankees were favored. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
They
any
won the
other
division.
topics?
They won the
I'm
division
trying to
that
think
year.
of
The Yankees have favored pretty much
topics.
every year.
Yeah, yeah.
About.
New
Yeah.
season.
They were World Series
page.
favorites, I think, last year to start the season of the American
No,
League.
I think the Dodgers
And I don't
might
even.
have been.
They played the Red Sox in the wild card games. They had Garrett Cole on the mound too.
Are you guys gonna take this here in New York?
We don't have too much ammo against you guys
Yeah.
right now. To be fair, it used
Yeah.
to be more of a bat. If the Yankees win one back, it evens the playing field. The Red Sox have won 3 times in the past 20 years. The Yankees have won once. I don't know. I mean, we
4.
could do the historic route. 4. Yeah.
4.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is why
Imagine
they want to come
forgetting
on the
one.
run.
Yeah. That's
Last
tough.
year got away
But if
with.
we do arbitrary cutoffs, you could
That's
go
what
back.
Jared's Twitter's all about.
You go back to
If we
96.
would be Houston, I think we would have had the World Series
Oh my
last
God!
year.
Yeah, they would have dusted. I love the Braves. I love their fans, but the Red Sox would have won that World Series. They would have just fell ass backwards into a World Series last year if Houston didn't cheat.
What was the best Red Sox team you ever played on?
Good question.
Thank you, David Ortiz.
Well, if I had to pick, every team that I played with was really good, but based on what happened in 2004, I got to go for that team because beating that Yankee team and the way we did it, you had to be really good to put that together like that. What do you think?
I'd say that the 04 team was pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? The 08
Well,
team,
a nine-hole hitter won the batting title that year.
the year before, Bill Miller.
Or the year before,
yeah, year before,
But he was on that team.
he hit 326.
Yes.
Manny hit 325.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was your
Yeah,
number
we got
9
it.
hitter.
That's fun.
Nine
That's
hitter,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, this has
That's-
been a
that's
fun
when you know.
trip down memory
Yeah.
lane.
03, I mean,
03 and 04, yeah, those teams were very good.
Yeah, 03 was it was a
03
good team.
better for us.
03, that offense was one of the best offenses in team history, and then 08, 2 of the best Red Sox teams that you played for didn't win a championship. 03 and 08. If Beckett was healthy, if Mike Lowell was healthy, the 08 probably wins the World Series too. Red Sox, in theory, should just have 7 championships.
In theory? Well,
Yeah.
they-
You're just adding championships.
yeah, I mean, in theory, the Yankees should have 20.
No.
20 additional ones.
Take
If
into
we're
actually
gonna do-
2017.
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, the Yankees won in
you wanna add those two.
2017.
That's my favorite thing that Yankee fans
You
do.
just gave yourself
Hold
a
on.
championship.
literally just added
like
Hold on,
5
hold
minutes
on, no,
ago.
I didn't even get to finish my statement. My favorite thing that Yankee fans do is they talk about how the Astros cheated in 2017, and they're like, oh, we should have had a World Series this year. They just completely ignore the fact that they would have still had to play the Dodgers in the World Series, and the Dodgers,
national
really fucking good baseball team. The Dodgers still took a cheating Astros team to 7 games. What makes you think that
Yeah,
you
but
would
the
just
Astros beat
win that
the
series?
Astros beat the Dodgers, so ipso facto, if the Yankees beat the Astros, the Yankees
No.
beat the Dodgers.
No, no, no,
It's
no.
ipso facto.
No,
the
you
transitive
guys probably
property.
would have lost in 3 games. You would
You
have
actually
forfeited the
can't.
last one.
No.
That's actually technically impossible.
It's not impossible.
Pivot, another topic, Hall
Sure.
of Fame. You're on the Hall of Fame ballot. How are you feeling about your chances?
Good.
All right. See, John
gonna lie to
Heyman.
you.
John Heyman, one of the worst Hall of Fame ballots of all time. I don't need you to talk shit against him, but I mean, if you want to, that'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
But he had one of the worst ballots I've ever seen. You were not on it.
He never hit 500 home run. He don't know.
No,
That's true.
no. He's also just a dink. Didn't he vote for Bonds but not
Yes.
Clemens?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Because he was like, I would vote for Bonds because he was a Hall of Famer before the steroids. But that would have also been true for Roger Clemens, who won like 3 Cy Youngs in the 1980s.
Correct. They both had, 7 Cy Youngs, 7 MVPs. Yeah. You have to vote for both.
You can't vote for one and not the other.
But he's just a notorious dink.
Have you started working on a speech? No? No?
I'm so busy, man, that I'm not paying attention to any of that
I
crap.
feel like you
man.
wouldn't even need to write a speech. You could just go off the top of your head. You see people.
You
want to
give us
You want to
give us a little
Can I
preview
Let it
right
fly.
now?
Can I give a speech?
No, because I will say this. If I ever get the opportunity to be a Hall of Famer, which is something that to me it'll be like just being part of the elite group of players that were the best of all time of playing baseball. That to me it'll be like a great honor. You know what I'm saying? Does that take my sleep away? No. Like the thing is that it's always gonna be, the balance that people create. Is it going? Is it not? When it's gonna happen? When it's not gonna happen? I don't really pay attention to any of that. When God time is perfect. Whenever it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Can be this year, can be next year, can be whenever. But reality is that whenever you get to be on a podium, you just talk about the people related to your career, your family, friends, people that have something how to do with, and you go from there.
There you have
It's
it.
like, right?
Sneak peek of David Ortiz's Hall of Fame
Well done.
speech.
Look at that.
That's it.
Guys, it's the holiday season. You guys
is.
in the Christmas spirit yet?
Hey man, I see that Christmas is doing well around here.
Yeah, we're a big
You
Christmas.
know what? I was in Dominican and I heard that this year Santa Claus' grandson is the one delivering the present because Santa's a little wear out and
COVID.
I
Probably
saw a
wanna be
picture of the
safe
guy.
with
The guy is ripped, so
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
he should be working, especially at your house.
Yeah, he's old too, might not be vaccinated. It's almost holidays, and Movement is the original watch brand to break all the rules. It started by 2 college dropouts who didn't want to overpay for a nice watch. They've got you covered. They're bringing you the sleekest, most quality gifts of the season with hundreds of watches, blue light glasses, sunnies, and fine jewelry styles to choose from. Stuff your stockings, impress your family, wow your partners, or treat yourself because we know you're dressing up with the perfect gift for Movement, and Movement is making it easy. Beautiful curated gift boxes, his and hers gift guides, and free and quick shipping right to your door just in time for the holidays. I have a Movement watch on right now, but whenever I'm going out or whatever, I want to look good. I put it on. It's an essential part of my wardrobe. I never leave the house without it. If I'm going to go on a date, you should see all the women I date, David. Or if I'm going out on to a club or whatever, I'm having my Movement watch on, and every time it's on my wrist, I'm getting compliments, and it makes me feel great. It's a conversation starter. There is no doubt about it. So be the big winner of this holiday season with a gift from Movement. Go to mvmt.com/rundown. That's mvmt.com/rundown and join the movement. Another guy in the Hall of Fame ballot for the first time, Arod. Some would say the #1 Arod fan in the world. A lot of people have said that. What do you think of his change? What's your relationship like with Arod? Because we see it through the years, on TV, Yankees, Red Sox. What's he like? I just want to get to know him.
Me and A-Rod, we tight though.
Yeah.
Like A-Rod is a guy that he got his own personality, which is fine. I don't ask anyone to be the way I like them to be. I let you be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with it because not even the finger in the same hand are the same size. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pick and choose. But A-Rod's cool, man. A-Rod's a guy that you learn a lot of things, a lot of good things from him. Very smart. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy that works extremely hard to get better. It's good that the social media is out there so you get to know the part of him that not many people get to know. And I think everything is going positive his way. So
Was the
He might
friendship?
pop. He might pop one of this day with $1 billion.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
probably
who
close
knows?
now.
I mean, this guy works his ass out. He's always working. The other day we were flying on his jet, and I was telling him, man,
Nice.
give yourself a break. Yeah, he got a badass jet, bro. I gotta tell you that. So, you know, sometimes you need to have that friend that tell you, you know, I'm a guy that I like having fun. I like having fun. I don't like to be, I mean, like I played in the big league 20 years. And being in the big league for 20 years, that's like, man, I mean, you got to dedicate yourself. You have to have a lot of discipline, a lot of this, a lot of that. So once you're done with your career, you want to try different things. And that was basically the conversation that we were having. But Arod just work. He's always in a work mode. He loved that, you know what I'm saying? And when we are doing the show together, it's fun, man, because he feed me back with a lot of things. You know, me and the other side, we just exchange personality, and it's good.
Were you guys as tight as players as you are now, or is it definitely like stronger now?
Yeah. We know each other for a long time, since this Seattle Mariners days.
Right.
When we were back there, yeah. He was a little ahead of me, but yeah, we know each other, and always cool.
Was there anyone on the Yankees you really hated when you were like the heart of the rivalry, 03, 04? Was there one player you're just like, fuck this guy?
Not really.
Karim
Felt like
Garcia.
a yes.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, Karim Garcia, fuck that guy.
I always, who that?
Karim Garcia.
Actually, Karim Garcia was really cool, man.
No, he wasn't.
I'm telling you.
No.
He was just,
He's just angry.
you know,
He's an angry guy.
guy that
Trying
go
to,
to
like,
the
who did I
moment or
hate
whatever.
on those teams.
You know, you know who I thought he was an asshole, by the way? Girardi.
Joe?
Oh, I
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah.
As a player or manager?
Both.
I can see that.
Why? What
I
about
mean, he
him?
just got into it with Max Scherzer.
I don't know. He got that type of personality, you know. And I mean, I only had one issues with Joe, but it was cool, you know. Like but I heard guys talking, you know, and be like, man, he's hard, you know what I'm saying?
He took away candy from the locker room, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's just, can't do that.
Yeah, but like I say, you know, like everybody got their own personality. I don't give a shit, you know. Like I roll the way you want me to roll, and that's how I am.
It's a good way to do it.
You ever hear from Kevin Gregg anymore?
No, actually, you know, Kevin Gray was a cool cat too. He was just sent by the manager to hit me. The asshole was the manager, by the way.
Yeah. Who was the
Showalter.
manager? Oh, okay. Yeah. He hated the Red Sox.
No, yeah, Showalter was
Yeah.
a Yankee, even being the manager. He was such a Yankee fan that I guarantee you, when he was facing the Yankees, he wanted the Yankees to win.
Yeah. I mean, you took a swing at Kevin Gregg that if you landed it, you would have killed.
Yeah, but thanks God I didn't, because
Because he would have been dead.
yeah, he's a good guy, man.
Straight up murder.
And I wasn't into like the fighting thing and all
Yeah.
that shit. I want to whoop your ass, but in a nice way.
Yeah. You talked to him after the fight?
No, I never got to see him again. But I know he was a nice guy, because I know guys that know him. Yeah.
Interesting.
It was just a moment thing, you know.
That's always
all over the
interesting to
field.
like if like players charge them out and then they have a friendship after that. So it's
No,
like,
yeah,
you know, shit
yeah.
happens. Gotta do what you
Yeah.
gotta do.
Touch
It
gloves.
happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Happen with Price.
Nothing personal. It's a moment.
Yeah.
Didn't Strickland and Harper ever smooth it out? I think they did, right? Didn't
I
he
don't
say that?
remember that. I
Didn't he
think
say that to you on your show? No?
maybe, I don't know, it was like an hour and a half, but that wouldn't surprise me. And like Bryce is a nice guy.
That's a, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the type of guy we'll get over.
Yeah. That's just guys being guys. Just fight each other and get over it.
Yeah, you know how many bar
Yeah.
fights I've been in? And we just shake each other's hands and move right
all
on.
the girls you're going on dates with.
Yeah, I'm stealing Mr. Steal Your Girl. Let's just hit a couple last more typical rundown topics before we wrap up. Pats last night, big win over the Bills. Threw the ball 3 times, 9-4, back to the
2 for
1
3.
seed.
An empty Buffalo Bills stadium. Guess what? The new boss is the same as the old boss. We dominated last 2 decades. 2 decades going forward. We got the AFC East, AFC, Super Bowl, all through New England.
Yeah, 2 for 3, back to the 1
Jones
seed in the
doing damn
AFC.
thing, huh?
I think the biggest takeaway from that game was how the Bills were being such pussies after the game.
Yeah, both their
McDermott,
players
like,
were.
What do you like not giving credit to Bill? Like that was a masterpiece. by
They're,
Bill.
I think Hyde and Poyer snapped at a reporter.
Isn't that Rachel
for being
Bush's husband?
Yeah.
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 Rachel Bush, friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys used to date or no?
No. We're
Just friends.
exchanged
Just
texts
friends.
here.
Yeah.
Boy, they were mad.
No.
They were mad because
They were
they
mad
got
at a
asked if
reporter
it was
basically,
like embarrassing.
How's it
They're
feel
like,
like you just get run over and like?
yeah, they took exception to like,
Yeah.
are you embarrassed that you knew that they were going to run the ball every time and they still just ran it down your throat every time? Are you embarrassed by that? And they were like, what?
They could have just said no and just moved on.
Do you have any like really bad press conference questions that stick out to you? Where you're like, why is this guy asking me this right now? Or are you always pretty
Well,
friendly,
yeah,
pretty
you always
cordial?
had the type of idiots out there, man, that they drop some question that you be like, what the fuck?
Was there one reporter they'd be like, oh, here we go, like he get?
Oh,
going.
yeah. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not
I mean,
saying
Dan
names.
Shaughnessy is a fucking asshole. He just is. He is. But like, I respect it because he knows what he's doing. He's an asshole to get people to pay attention.
Yeah. He's dedicated to
Yeah.
to fuck with people.
Yeah.
He just like that. I mean, there's people like that in this planet, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If they
Yeah.
don't make it happen,
But the thing is, like, you sometimes can't tell, like, if he's being an asshole on purpose to get a reaction, or if he really thinks he's doing the right thing by being an asshole, but he's just an
it's a
asshole.
professional asshole.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You have any encounters with Bill Belichick through the years? He
That was my man.
Yeah? Got any good
Yeah.
Belichick stories?
I coach, man. He just run the show. You know what I'm saying? And he's a great guy. I have a lot of respect for him. I was talking to him the other day because we had this charity event, and he and his wife always, show some love for the charity, and yeah, it was the last time we talked, but they get it. The man is the man up in there. You already know. Come on,
He's a god there.
yeah, he's a man.
Yeah, he's the greatest NFL coach of all time. You guys got anything else you want to touch on before we wrap up? I'm sure you're a busy guy, David.
Good to do in New York tonight. What's good to do?
We could grab dinner or something.
You just see I eat all the time. I need to do something different.
All right, there's club. We could go to a club or something.
I don't go to club anymore. I'm too old for that shit, man.
All right, you see the Rockefeller Christmas tree?
Oh no, maybe I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Go
skate?
ice skating?
Hell no.
You can't skate? You try
I'm
to skate?
Dominican, man.
That's true. That's
I mean,
true.
there's Dominican that skate. Don't take me wrong, but
Like who?
I'm original Dominican.
Yeah. I can't
Old
skate.
school Dominican. OG.
I can't. I can go. I just can't stop.
Dude, I was there the other day. Some guy was just doing the triple axle thing in the middle of it while everyone's skating around and like
It's all about
holding
him.
hands. This
You-
guy's just.
It's all about him.
You saw what happened to Juan Soto?
What happened?
Huh?
What happened to
He
him?
tried to hit the pine. He just spin and almost killed himself.
He was he was
Yeah.
playing hockey.
He went
Sure,
to.
the Nats
They
were
dropped the
very
puck.
happy.
Yeah,
He
they
was
probably
gonna
love
hit
that.
it, and I don't know what the fuck happened. All of a sudden, he just all over the place.
Could you imagine taking a slap shot from Juan Soto?
You die.
Before he gets his $400 million going out on ice skating.
500. Don't cut him off.
500.
Might be more.
Minimum.
That's a starting point. 500.
Yeah.
Don't cut him off.
Yeah.
But you know what you should do this Friday, David? Is
What?
you should watch Rough and Rowdy. Are you familiar with Rough and Rowdy? we
I'm
got
telling you, man. I'm a piece of cake. I'm down with whatever.
We got R&R 16 this Friday. Jersey Jerry versus Jeff Nadeau. Two guys, they really hate each other. They're going to be down in West Virginia. 3 one-minute rounds, no headgear, fighting it out, amateur boxing, a night of fights all day. You got all these West Virginia people, real bad blood. You got ring girls, they're out there shaking
They
their
hate
ass.
each other, huh?
They really hate each other, like a true rivalry. They're on the Dave Portnoy show today.
Somebody
talking
gonna get
about it.
hurt.
Somebody's probably going to get hurt. So make sure you buy the pay-per-view on Friday night. David, Ortiz, thanks for coming
My
on.
pleasure.
You
Thank you
guys
for
too.
having me. And viva la casa.
Even
Viva la casa.
Thank you, guys.